3 for 3. Okay. We're third upload of the day. Oh. I'm just doing singles of these, because why not? The Bucs have released Chris Baker. Oh. Oh. I'm sure Bucs fans around are just feeling terrible about this. So, Chris Baker, he lasted 1 season for the Bucs. Let's talk about it. So, not really a surprising move. The Doug Martin move wasn't that surprising either, but this one, not even close to surprising. They saved a handful of money by cutting Chris. I believe they saved somewhere around 3 or 4 million by cutting him. But Chris Baker's cut. He's gone. His 1 season with the Bucs was just bad. A lot of people thought that he was going to be the guy next to Gerald. He was going to be that guy, you know. Like, even I thought, I was like, oh, Chris Baker, you know, he's going to be that, finally, that compliment to Gerald McCoy that makes our interior defensive line sick. No, it didn't happen. Chris Baker's time with the Bucs was just riddled with just, oh, not good. Not good. A lot of people called him lazy. A lot of people thought he just didn't care. He was penalized a good bit. Like, he was costing the team games in certain situations. There was one when he jumped off sides, like at the 5-yard line or something, and just everybody was like, what the hell? You know, he got into an argument, I think, with some of the teammates, and it was just bad. It was just a bad season. Really, really big flop of a free agent signing. That one's on Light, I guess. But at least he, like I said, Light just cut him quick, you know, quick and clean. It just wasn't going to work out with Chris Baker. I don't think he was ever going to be a fit for this team. From what it seems like he was never going to be a fit for this team. So where do the Bucs go from here? Well, you can always re-sign Clinton McDonald, please re-sign Clinton McDonald. The dude's a great veteran leadership. Dude's great in the community. Just re-sign Clinton McDonald. That's all I want. So you could re-sign Clinton McDonald. Like I made in a previous video talking about the defensive lineman in free agency, there's some good options out there that you can put next to Gerald McCoy. I can't remember any of them off the top of my head, but they are out there. You could always draft some of them. One analyst, I guess I should say, had a defensive tackle going for the Bucs at pick number 7. No, probably not do that, please. But, you know, there again, like the whole Doug Martin situation, there are some decent options there. So thankfully it won't be too bad of a situation. I think it'll be manageable. And I think the Bucs will be fine. The main problem now is that you got to get some defensive end help. That's still the main problem. You still got to address the defensive line as a whole. They might just even retool altogether along with the running back position, because a lot of these guys have expiring contracts or they're just flat out cut. I know Clint McDonald has an expiring contract. A couple other guys do. Noah Spence is still going to be around. William Golston is still going to be around, but William Golston still might get cut. So the big change is probably coming to the defensive line for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But all in all, this move was expected. I think the Bucs will be fine. Chris Baker just wasn't going to work. In terms of like a locker room presence, he wasn't going to work. He wasn't really showing true leadership. He was just kind of being lazy. Just wasn't working out. Obviously, I wish him all the best and whatnot, but I mean, like, he just didn't gel with what the Buccaneers were trying to do. You know, it just didn't work out. He was just kind of a bad personality to have in the locker room. And with this coming up class of free agency, not so much the draft, but with this coming up class of free agency, I feel they can sign a couple of guys to easily replace the production that Chris Baker was giving us, because quite frankly, it wasn't much. But where does Chris Baker go from here? Well, good question. Oh, that's a tough one, isn't it? I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. Maybe he returns to the Redskins, where he was originally from, but that honestly might be the most likely place that he's gonna go. I don't really see him going to many other places. Maybe he goes to like the Miami Dolphins. I know they need defensive line help. Or maybe he goes to a team like the New York Jets. I don't think Baker was ever meant for a 4-3. I still think that he was very much meant for a 3-4. So it'll be very interesting to see where he goes. And he could maybe go to a team that needs depth, like the Tennessee Titans or the Giants. Maybe need some help with him, or like the Vikings. Who knows? He'd really go anywhere. I don't expect him to get a lot of money, though. I don't expect him to get nearly anywhere the past contract that he got. He's just not worth it anymore. He's not worth the money. And he's just, I don't know, a lot. He's going to need to prove to teams that he can be still a veteran, good leadership, and good presence and stuff like that. Let me know what you guys think about the Chris Baker situation down in the comment section below. Are you happy to see him gone? Are you sad to see him gone? Where do you think he's gonna go? If I had to give a guess, I'd probably say back to the Redskins, probably. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I'm sure literally everybody's happy about it, probably. I'm sure we're all going to be throwing parties in the streets now. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and as always, I will see you in the next video. But until then, goodbye for now, guys.